Japanese manufacturers are looking to accelerate their investments and R&D in self-driving vehicles. The efforts are backed by the government's drive to introduce the technologies to the market as early as 2020. But industry experts are split on the reality of putting self-driving cars on the Japanese streets by that year, when Tokyo is set to host the Summer Olympics.
Authorities have debated on how to make it possible to have self-driving cars by 2020. Instead of deregulation, they ease the interpretation of the current regulations and technical standards. Legally, this has made their goal possible.
Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe said earlier in the year that the country will begin testing driverless car system on the public roads with a goal of launching the self-driving car service by 2020 Tokyo Olympics. However, considering Japan's notorious multi-layered legal red tapes and cultural environment, many experts say it will take a lot more time for self-driving cars to become reality in the country.
If your image of a self-driving vehicle is something you can hop into after a drink or two and just get home automatically, that's not something that's going to be possible for another 30 years. Toyota and SoftBank said they will jointly develop a platform for self-driving cars by 2020, but this will be under a restricted environment or in a limited location. It's not really a practical application.
China is one of the countries Japan has turned to for this technology. Recently, China's associations of automobile manufacturers and its Japanese counterpart agreed to cooperate in developing self-driving technologies.
China is open to trying out new things. Their speed of evolution is much faster than that of Japan, and they have potential for leading in this field.
Fields where Japan can benefit from China are AI and network technologies, as Japan lags behind in those areas.
Self-driving cars require a vast amount of information to develop. China has already set some standards, such as those in 5G networks. It is best to cooperate where it is more productive to do so and compete in other fields, so they can become a catalyst for one another.
The experts also say that they expect an increase in corporations at the corporate levels in the future. Terence Terashima, CGTN, Tokyo.